39 after 9. Now, seems like you're getting even more robocalls now. You probably are, and you can thank the government shutdown for that. Joining us with some good free ways to reduce those calls, Simply Money's Amy Wagner. You know, I get them, and I can recognize the numbers where the area codes are or whatnot. But then even when I was traveling this weekend, it seemed like I got more from that area code. So I don't know if they're following me. It's weird.
They find a great way to spoof local numbers, so somehow they know where you are. But more fallout, of course, from these workers being furloughed. The Federal Trade Commission actually runs the National Do Not Call Registry.
Oh, wow.
And if you check their website right now, it has actually been pulled down. You cannot even sign up for the registry. You can see there, we will resume normal operations when the government is funded.
Wow.
So you can't even sign up for that right now. So we did a little research at Simply Money to look at, okay, what are your options, maybe through your phone provider, through your carrier, as to how you can block some of these calls. And your first option is if you've got AT&T as your provider, you can download actually a free app that they have called AT&T Call Protect. This is going to block known spammers and suspected ones too, and you can also block other people who you don't want to call you.
Well, and this is important too because, you know, not only are folks just annoying you trying to get by stuff, they can take you and scam you out by recording your voice. You know, we've done those where you go hello, and
and then they sort of trick you. And even if they know that you'll answer, that word is spread to others, and then you become someone who's called more and more often. So I know people who like to just answer the phone to kind of mess with them, but that isn't even the answer.
Oh, the safest way is if it's not picking up from somebody in your call list.
If you don't
just wait for it to go to voicemail.
Yes, if you do not recognize the number. But there's other options out there. I've got Verizon. I don't know about you.
Yep.
You can keep your eyes on updates.
I can call you freely.
You can call me. But there's an update from this company, and it's promising a free call blocking system that's going to happen in March. So any updates that you see from them, look for that. T-Mobile customers, 2 free ways to cut down on robocalls. The first one's called Scam ID. It identifies spam calls. It does this automatically. You don't have to download anything. But you can also turn on something called Scam Block. Here's how you do that. You dial #662#, and that is only if you have T-Mobile. #662#, and that will help cut down on these ridiculous calls that you're getting. There are some apps out there that we've researched for you as well. Truecaller. This one's free for both Apple and Android phones. This is like a community-based, so it's numbers that have been sort of identified from other people in this community. We'll block them from 250 million users, so that's a good one. Also, Hiya, if you've ever tried this one. It lets you block calls and then blacklist unwanted phone numbers and texts and even do reverse calls.